wisdom teachers, gentle healers, and bold leaders of our global awakening. Welcome to the Joshua Jordan Experience. Listen to gather mystical insights for an extraordinary life. Hello. It's my joy once again to be here talking to you. I think I've stolen that line from Joshua. However, I feel comfortable with it. I like saying it, so I'm going to be doing it too. It's our new hello. So, what are we going to talk about today? What I would like to get into is that I've noticed Joshua is making a really pronounced and specific call to his chosen ones. Now, what does that mean? What is that all about? And I'm going to go into that today because I don't want to confuse anybody about what we're seeking. First of all, there are some people who will carry on teaching everything Joshua has taught me once I'm no longer physically manifesting on the planet. So we need to get those students here and, well, not necessarily my physical vicinity, but present with Joshua and Jordan. And we are going to teach and share everything Joshua wants you to carry on with. Now, he makes a specific call to the wisdom teachers. So oftentimes the people we're calling are certainly not beginners in teaching spiritual awakening or awareness. You already are an accomplished teacher that he calls to, or you have it in you. You know it's there. It's just waiting to wake up. It's time now. Wake up. Answer the call. It is because now is the time. The very dawning of the great awakening, and we get to be a part of it. And that's just so exciting, you know? You'll be remembered like Johnny Appleseed, perhaps, that you were out planting in the garden these seeds of wisdom that eventually came to the fruition of the mass consciousness, and it shifted reality into a place of global peace. Now, that's my particular mission. Now, when I say my, that time it was actually our. And when I say our, I mean Jordan and Joshua. Jordan and Joshua are on this crusade. I use the word very cautiously to plant the seeds of global peace. And we are working on the non-physical uh, realm of mass consciousness at this moment. Uh, and we'll be there until the shift occurs, and then we'll come with you and celebrate what it will be like for humankind to live upon a planet where there is no war. No war. That does not mean there won't be conflicts. Where there are humans, there will be conflicts because diversity is built in. So if there are conflicts, they will be resolved through means of non-violent communication, cooperation, negotiation, consideration, and then agreement. Agreement. And everything will happen in agreement. And there will be a peace treaty signed by all the nations of the world. And I may not get there, but It will happen in this world. Really, I may not get there, but I am a part of planting the seeds, and Joshua will be there with you all the way. And the spirit of Jordan will be with you there all the way. Absolutely. Assisting from one realm to the other. And that's what Joshua does. He's assisting our physical reality right now. He's very close to the planet because in you, the light that is Joshua is arising. It's in you. You are a part of Joshua being, and we are rising up now. It's time. I will talk to you about that. I will teach you oneness wisdom. It is in our experience of oneness. This new age will manifest. So we have lots of ideas and thoughts and tools to share, but there are some very unique differences between the religions of the world and the teachings of oneness. Some religions teach oneness, and that is beautiful. All religions have their nuggets of wisdom and truth that make them good for humankind. And yet, most of the global religions now have also these built-in doctrines and this dogma and this way to be, and that our way is the right way and yours isn't. No, 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 no. There is only one. There's only one. There's only one destination. That is that which created all that is present right here, right now. Only ever present here now. All right. So we go off into the teaching like that. And my apologies. What I wanted to talk about was the people, the students that Joshua is calling to. And I say students, even though I know you are the teachers, the healers, and the brilliant and bold leaders of our change, of our global awakening. And we are calling to you, particularly the teachers, because that's what I'm going to pass on. That is my gift, and I want to share it. And yet, the healers, the energy healers, whatever you wish to call your modality, doesn't matter. I mean, if you do Reiki or if you do acupuncture, acupressure, you do massage, maybe you do a healing art that is that I haven't mentioned, but all are welcome. Healers and even those with skills in herbal medicine and the changing of how we treat injury and yeah, sound engineering. Okay, so I'm just tripping on with this, but what I want to say is the healers, those using the energies to move healing around, thank you very much. It is not a gift I rely on. I'm not saying you don't have it. I just don't rely on it. And yet I actually seek healers because I have some health conditions that I'd love to get some assistance with. So if you want to send me some healing energy right now, I'd be grateful for that. And then the change leaders. Oh, I would love to bounce ideas around with you. And I know a good idea when I hear it. And so Joshua calls to you if you are in this category. Now, why do we want people to come and be a part of this? Is that no man is an island, and it will take a team to help us get our message out. to get that healing energy out. So we need those who can also do administrative types of things, or help me with my postings on Facebook or whatever, to free up my time with Joshua and students that I want to teach. So that's why Joshua is calling out. There are people he's calling out, but some are very, very precious to him. And I will tell you, you have walked with me, sort of, the sort of kind of energy that is Jordan in other times and places, wearing other faces and being totally different people, doing something different. And so you know me, you recognize Jordan, you're already comfortable with who I am. And therefore, if you're comfortable with me, you probably know Joshua pretty well. That's what I said. All right. So that's I wanted to get clear on that with folks, because why is Joshua saying, I've called you, come talk to Jordan? It's because we're looking for those who will carry on the seventh major understanding, which is Joshua's philosophy of oneness. And when you feel it, when you really experience living oneness, I think that's what we need to make the focus is about, living oneness. I put out a video already with that title, but there's more in it. There's more available we could talk about. Also, when I have in the past been with groups, I taught presence in 3 stages. And it was like they were like half-hour sessions for 3 sessions. And I might like to set up a class for that if we could get some interest in some folks coming. I would do that. So let me know if you're interested. Put it in the comments and tell me you'd like to go through the 3 stages of presence as Joshua teaches it. And that would give you an idea of what kinds of things we'll be teaching at what we're coming to call Oneness Way Academy. Yes, we are going to build a school, a virtual school online at first, putting out videos, but we certainly want and look forward to the day when I get to meet face to face with some of you, and some of you could, I think, feel the presence of Joshua more intensely when you're actually sitting in a room with my body and his energy. All right. That's all I really wanted to do today, was talk about who is Joshua calling and why some of you are chosen to play a big role as the seeds that we are planting now sprout. Some of you will begin to see what we shall reap when the harvest comes full. Okay, I've got the tingles again. I'm going to let Joshua talk to you now. Hello, beloved one. I am so delighted that you are here. Thank you for answering the call. Yes, of course, I know that you hear me. I see the signs that you get what I'm telling you, and you're following through and following up, and you feel that tickle about it. And you know, oh, perhaps I ought to get in touch with Jordan, because that's what Joshua asked me to do. And still, I'm a little shy. That's okay. I know now that you are here. I know you're thinking about getting a hold of Jordan. That's great. That's great. Be where you are. Feel how you feel. I will come closer as you open your channel more broadly, more freely. There's nothing to fear here, only love. There's only love here. For I love humankind so intimately. I have been with you through your evolution, through your development, through your growing into conscious awareness. And I am with you and shall be with you through the end of the age. And yes, we are calling forth an age of humankind, not just humanity or human species, humankind upon the earth, walking softly here, being gentle here. It's never been done. It has not been achieved in what you know as your history. But what I am telling you is you are creating it and calling it forth, and it shall be in what you think of right now as your future. However, both exist simultaneously. The known history that you have walked in your particular journey, because there are multiple histories that you are not a part of, civilizations that were here before humans walked on earth. So you see, we are calling forth an age that shall come and will go. And yet you are a part of it, creating a whole new reality for humankind. And as you awaken to humankind, you will understand that the earth and I are one. As I am whole, she is whole and healthy and robust. And all of the flora and I are one. And our habitat is diverse and strong. I am all the flora of the earth. The earth and I are one. I am all the fauna upon the earth. All of the fauna on the earth and I are one. The earth and I are one. All of the water, all of the air, everything that lives and breathes upon the earth, every plant, every atom, all the animals that dwell in the sea. We are diverse and we are one. We are one with the earth. All that she is, she produces the flora and the fauna and all of the elements necessary. She draws in her forces of gravity to keep you close. And you live in this paradise. You live in a paradise. Earth and I are one. Thank you for your kind attention to spreading these messages for that world you believe to be the future exists now. And yes, that shadow that is your dark history exists now. For it all exists in the mass consciousness that's creating your reality. And we are creating the reality in which the mass consciousness for a period of time will live in balance. And in that balance, there is peace. No more conflict between extremes. Conflicts are less extreme and they are resolved because there is unity, working together for the good of all, working together for the good of all. And therefore, all are taken care of completely, wholly, totally, such that they have the freedom to live a life of their design, their calling, their choice. Does that mean human struggle will end? I doubt it. Humans will find ways to struggle because, don't you see, in the struggle you get stronger. As you go through a lesson that is hard and painful, you remember, you learn. Will human struggling disappear? No. However, the understanding of light and shadow within the whole self, the coming to terms with my whole being will release you from a great deal of conflict you struggle within. No more fighting between myself, for inner peace is required in order for there to be peace on earth. So humankind has a mission to accomplish here. Inner peace. What brings inner peace? Balance. What brings balance? A wise teacher taught me the best way of keeping your balance is to know when you have lost it. So, when we all come to the understanding of what is balance, how do we feel in balance with our light and shadow, with our good and evil, with our dualistic beliefs about everything, where do I find balance? How do I feel balance in these energies that are able to go to complete extremes? Where do I find myself in center? And when we know that place of center, we know when we've lost our balance. It'll happen. Let's be real. Let's be authentic. Am I going to lose my balance sometimes? Absolutely. What I mean is, might I fall toward an extreme and express an energy that's perhaps overreactionary? It'll happen. Balance. You learn balance by going out and coming back, going out and coming back. But you see, as you learn where you feel at peace, able to balance your reactions to what may occur in the energy field that you are attracting to yourself at all times. So what occurs appears to be outside yourself, beyond your control. And yet your power of attraction brought it to you. It is happening for you. Look at it. All of it. And then know and ask yourself, where in all of my experience do I feel I have come to balance? Have I come to balance even my productive and receptive energies? Have I come to balance my aggressive and my passive energies? Where's the balance between my masculine and my feminine energies? Where do I feel balance? For in that place, in the place of balance, I am responsive rather than reactive. And this will change the world when I can be responsive. When I can greet every other human being as if there really is no other at all. When I know I am greeting myself on the path. And I am attracting to me the human beings with whom I have made agreements that they will play certain roles for me in my play upon the stage so that I may learn what I came here to know. And each of us are on our own unique journey. There's no one like you. There is no other lifetime like yours. Only one. So live as if this is the moment. Here is the place. And I am in perfect balance as I go about my activities. And I am in joy and I feel love because that is where I am in balance the most. Sometimes this energy will pass and I will just be content and peaceful. And then this energy will pass as well. For all is temporary. There is impermanence here. And yet, it seems so very real. I love you. I have given you more than enough to contemplate today. Thank you for your time and attention. I love you. I know you hear me. I see you. I hope you will achieve that outreach you need to make. But only when the time is perfect. The time is perfect for you. The teacher is ready. I love you. Let the light grow. Let love show. Let your life be fun. And always, always be true to you. I bid you good day. Well, whew, boy, something. That's something. I feel, I feel like my face is as red as this throw over here. It's a weird feeling, man. I'm often red. I should tell you, I'm one of those people who carry a flush on my face. I'm from, I mean, my what we call my ancestral roots, are from the British Isles, Scotland, stuff like that. So I have the ruddy complexion. I'm often red, if you want to talk about red people, I'm one of them. So when I blush, you really know it just gets worse. Anyway, what a day. Joshua really went on. I hope you enjoyed it. Goodbye for now. We love you. Thank you for listening. We hope you heard something to ponder and gained inspiration for your journey. Please join us again next time. Joshua says, let the light grow, let love show, and let your life be fun.